Perfect Turd Podcast bonus edition, Lamar. We just finished watching the world premiere of Shut-In.
Yes. Once again, we are back with the Daily Wire. Everybody knows, headed by super conservative Ben Shapiro. And yeah, this one premiered on their YouTube channel because they're starting their own thing with movies. They're fighting back against liberal Hollywood, Joe, with because liberal Hollywood is full of ideals and stuff like that they shove down people's throats. So they said, hey, we have our own ideals. Let's shove those things down our throats. And I want to start over.
Well, technically, what they're trying to say is, well, we're not shoving anything down anyone's throat. There's no message. We're just making movies.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Well, to me, the message of this movie was. Kids are really annoying.
Oh, God, Joe.
Children are
we gonna
annoying.
Do this again?
Yes, I think children are annoying, Lamar.
Okay, let's just get this out of here, okay? We both don't have kids, okay? But I feel like you have a hatred for kids in movies. For some reason, Joe, it's like...
Yes, because children in movies, their sole purpose is to annoy the adults in some way, shape, or form. They're either distracting or they're annoying. They're something.
They're kids, Joe. What else are they going to do?
That's my premise. Kids are annoying. I said that from the start.
Oh, God. Okay, fine. I just think kids are just being kids. Like, what do you want from them?
They are being kids, which are annoying. I just said that. But anyways.
No sympathy for children. None at all. None.
No. But anyways, without too many spoilers, what's it about?
There's this woman, I guess she's a single mom now. She's recovering from drug addiction, and she's ready to move on from her life. She's living in her mother's house, I want to say.
Mother or
something
grandmother?
like
I think it was
her grandmother's house. And then her drug-riddled baby daddy and friend come and start to terrorize her and trap her in a pantry, and she has to find a way to fight and save her children.
What I liked about, like, where the movie was successful for me was the tense moments when you thought something was going to happen to the children.
Yes.
And they're playing off of that, and you go, ooh, peril.
Yes.
But there was too much stuff in between those parts that were just kind of dragging on, and children asking dopey questions like children do and all that stuff. So it was a little too much of that for me.
I have to agree, other than the children hatred, Joe. I have to agree. There's a part where, okay, we get it. She gets stuck in the pantry. Of course, there's another movie called Panic Room. Single mom, once again, trapped in a house. But I think what that movie did well was that they were more like in the way of like these guys trying to get inside the house and do all this kind of stuff. Yeah. But this movie, this was more like, oh my gosh, we got her in a pantry, and then things kind of happened.
They did add an element where the bad guy comes into play, and she's kind of trapped with him in a way, and that was good, because then you're like, oh shit, like how's she gonna get out of this and that, and and then there was a brief moment where the children were in peril from him, and that got intense and stuff. Yes. But there was too much let up, I thought.
There's a thin line between, okay, there's realism, and then there's a point where that gets boring.
Yeah.
If you have her like maybe running around the little pantry she's in, or running around the house and trying to figure stuff out, that moves things. Yeah. But when you focus right there, you're just...
Yeah, I thought they were going to go full on, like, because they trapped her in the pantry with some like meth, because she's a former addict. At some point, I was like, "Oh, she's gonna use that to make like a bomb or something." I was thinking, like, my mind went to like Rambo mode. Like, how would Rambo get out of this? He'd make some kind of weapons out of pantry items.
And I think that would have been cool if that was more part of it. Like, she's making like more things, or maybe she finds, I don't know, we're just throwing things out here. Like, there's a circuit, breaker or something like that, and she's messing with the lights and stuff. And there's a little bit of that, but there's still that point where it was just like, oh, stuck in the pantry.
Just get on with it. I will say the actress, Rainey Qualley, I think her name is. She's a very strong actress in this movie. She does do a great job.
Yeah.
So I'll give her that. And she's got to put up with those kids the whole time. So, I mean, she deserves double pay, Lamar.
They're actors, Joe. The children are actors, okay? They're acting as children.
I don't think they're acting that much, honestly.
Okay, fine, maybe. But yeah, and I think, overall with what Daily Wire is doing, because there is a hint of, message in it.
There is.
Yeah. Like it's not too heavy-handed.
It's not super heavy-handed. Like she has to choose between her old life and her newfound values, which is cool. I mean, I guess if you're into their content already, and now they're going to be like, hey, we also have movies, then I guess that would be way cool. If you're not already into their content, I don't see like this movies changing your mind. Like maybe I should sign up for the Daily Wire or anything like that. But
like we said, they're challenging Hollywood. But the thing is, Hollywood is very trendy.
Yeah.
Like they follow what's hot and everything like that. Daily Wire seems like they're going to just stay in this box. So it's one of those things where it's just like, well, hey, if you like the Daily Wire, you're very conservative, you'll love this stuff. Yeah. But then if you're just a person coming in from the street, you're going to be like,
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, and I don't care about politics and all that stuff. If you hate them, if you hate the Daily Wire people, you're not going to even probably watch this. And the people that do watch it will probably give it a bad review no matter what, because they just hate the Daily Wire. If you're a fence sitter or a person like myself that really doesn't care about politics and anything, this is not going to sway me to like sign up for the Daily Wire. They've got more movies coming out and stuff, and it's I'm not going to pay for it because I'm not interested in politics. So
I think you wrapped it up very well. If you're super conservative, you'll love this stuff.
Yeah, it's a nice little bonus. You're getting movies now too.
Yeah. So, that's about it. So.
Yeah. So, well, we're gonna rate it, I guess. Now, like we said, don't care about politics. We're gonna give our honest review about this movie.
Yeah.
And for me, it's just like I gave up an hour and a half of my time when I watch a movie. I just want a good movie. I want to be entertained. And I don't care about politics of the people that released it or whatever. So what do you rate it?
It's a 3. I wouldn't be like, I'm not going to rush to tell people to watch it, but it's like, I'm not going to deter people. I'm not going to be like, this is the most, it's like, 3, you ain't got nothing to do. So that's how I feel.
Yeah, I agree. It's a 3. Same reason. It's if you're just sitting like I was and I'm watching it, I was like, okay, that wasn't like a waste of time or anything. It had some good moments and it was well done. That's the thing about this movie and the last one of theirs that we reviewed.
Yes.
They are well done. The quality.
Yeah,
they're not Hallmark movies.
Where everything's evenly lit and even with the acting, like you said, the lead actress was very good. I think everybody was good.
Yeah.
Okay. Leave the kids alone, Joe. But I think everybody, fine, Joe, fine, whatever. But I feel like they didn't have like, I don't know, like some country singer is here and he's going to be in this. Yeah. They do have like quality performances.
No, yeah. They come across like real movies. They're not like some thing that was just thrown together or whatever. They are competitive with any movie that I see out, really,
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, does that wrap this one up, Lamar? Anything else? Ben Shapiro?
I guess if you're a fan of the Daily Wire, well, watch Shut In. That's all I got. Yeah, you'll like this. Yeah, basically.
All righty.
Yeah.
Well, Shut In. Peace.
Deuces.
Oh, hey, Ben, I hope you liked that review. Now be sure to like, subscribe, and share it.
Fuck you guys. My wife said this movie was amazing.